Hello everyone and welcome back to Recursed, the recursive puzzle game. Last time we got all the way down to the void, where there's some obviously weird stuff to figure out down here, and I think the true ending of the game. If you aren't sure what I mean, check out the prior part in the description below or card above. I think today, while I figure out what we're going to do with this whole void section, we can go ahead and check out some of these bonus areas down here. This first one being the Oobleck Conundrum, whatever Oobleck might be. We have a key, which we can... What? The Oobleck turned into a key. Interesting, but how does that actually work? Now I assume that is Oobleck over there. I also can't help but notice that this yellow, like, warning stuff definitely is distinct and might play a role. Can I throw Oobleck around without any real issues? Okay, Oobleck can be thrown around. If I bring it out like this, can it just kind of sit here for a bit? Actually, different question. So this Oobleck, if I hold it, turns into a key. Will the Oobleck inside also turn into a key? No. What if I hold a key? Ah, okay. So the Oobleck in the chests won't be affected, but the Oobleck outside of it in the same room as us will be affected. Good to know. Let's go ahead and pop in here, find out what's happening there. A nice little cube. Okay. Is there a piece of Oobleck here I can take? There is. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Bring you in. This seems as simple as just grabbing a bunch of Oobleck and making a stack, you know? Because all I need to do is just kind of grab this over and over again, and eventually we'll have enough Oobleck to make it up there. We'll need to see if I need to bring the chest with me when I bring the Oobleck, or when I go up here. It might not be all that important. Is the gem just in here? Nice. So we for sure need to bring interesting. How do we do this, actually? Wait a second. Okay, so if we need to bring at least 2 cubes in here, that appears to me to be the conundrum. We need to bring 2 cubes in there. I can grab a piece of Oobleck, no real problem. Bring it in here, but then as soon as I leave this chest, it's going to disappear all of it. And I do need a second one. Yeah, I do need a second one to get around anywhere in there. Well. I think it's pretty obvious that we can bring Mr. Oobleck into here. The only problem being, literally, where do we get the cube with which we can turn this Oobleck? Oh no, that's interesting. Oh no, that's very interesting. Oh no, isn't that just the most interesting little thing in the world, actually? Interesting. So we can use Oobleck to duplicate rooms, which I guess I should have realized way earlier, honestly. If I take this, now I have 2 versions of the same room. And is there a purpose to this? Not especially, but it is good to have that. Well then. I mean, how does that help us, though? Does that help us in any meaningful way? Like, the problem is, I could... Actually, you know what? This isn't that hard. I just need to do this and bring you through to here. Then we can just grab a couple cubes from this room here. No Oobleck needed. Yeah, okay, that was actually really simple. I just forgot that this guy spawns with a cube. Okay, that wasn't so hard. I was just being a foolish fool as I tend to be. Turning the music down just a little bit. Let's go on to the next one. Split, whatever that entails. Let's jump in here. And now we have 2 little guys we have to use. Okay, well I have some ideas about how to do this. If we have 2 guys here, and I grab you briefly. Okay, so both of you will in fact turn into the same thing, which is not good. We need one of you to be the key and one of you to be not the key. Fortunately, if I just do this, then I can bring you down here. And then honestly, we're pretty happy all around. Cuz I can just bring you out, boom, and then bring you out. Boom, grab. And we're golden. Okay, not so bad. This Oobleck stuff isn't twisting my brain in too many different directions yet. Let's see what happens in here first. Ooh, a permanent little Oobleck situation. So if I, for example, do this, then this Oobleck is forever just a cube. And that's not good, because we definitely need at least 2 little, what are they called? Little keys to get around. Well, what if I, for example, did this? And now I have a chest. In fact, I have 2 chests. And with the 2 chests, I can grab 2 keys. Because with the second chest, I'm able to kind of yump up here. And with the yumpity jumpity splumpity, like, do our thing. Maybe not. Let's jump in here and just kind of... No, that's tricky. Okay, so the whole thing isn't... The puzzle isn't actually getting around. The puzzle is more so figuring out how to get this guy in here without... Interesting. Very interesting. The puzzle in this level is not figuring out how to get multiples of little Oobleck green guys. But also, once we do open the keys, literally how do we get up there? Literally, how do we do it? I mean, okay, I haven't actually tried, like, having 2 different things. If I do this, will you change? No, you won't. Okay, well I have a new idea then. We bring you in here, we do this, pop you out, then you stay here forever while we grab several keys. Key 1 and key 2 is ready to go whenever we need it. Which is pretty nice if you ask me. Ah, but the key wasn't actually ready for it. Maybe if I bring you up here? Do one of these? Ah, nice. Okay, but then how do I personally get up there? Well, I have no idea then. Rather than doing all that, we are going to grab you, turn you into a permanent proper chest, pop you in here forever. Then we're able to not hop up there. Actually, we need to bring you down first and foremost. But in general, this idea might work. In general, this idea might be a handsome little solution to things. We come in here, we grab you, we grab this guy, and then this chest exists. Then we can come in here and grab the exact same guy using this cube. But then the problem, as always, is literally how do we get up there afterwards? Is there any way to, like, duplicate the cube? You know? There is a way to duplicate the cube. Not the cube. We don't need to duplicate the cube. All we need to do is find a way to throw this guy up here. Oh, it's easy. Oh, it's very easy. It's also not gonna work the way I really want it to. Because what I need... Okay. We need to find a way to get the cube and the two keys all in the same room so we can jump up here and toss things in there, including this guy right here, so that when we need to, we can pop out like this. And pop out like this. Okay, but in general, I think I get it. This cube is handy, but not the world's handiest thing. We grab you, we bring you out. The chest now is infused with this beautiful golden property. We do this, bring you in here. Then we're just gonna go a bunch of layers deep, because why not? Just a million layers deep. Okay, cool. We've gone a million layers deep. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make this the base layer where we have you and we can toss keys up there. That's a lie. We use you. We grab you. Kerboom. You sit here. We're then going to go ahead and hop in here. Throw you up here. Then toss you over here so we can grab this key. And now we can toss everything we need to across the way, which is perfect. We grab you like this, then toss this wonderful golden chest, not golden chest, the bioluminescent chest, over here, and we pop right into the treasure. Okay, I'm beginning to piece together how all this is meant to work. I do this, can I toss you like that? I can. What else can I toss in there? Okay, I can toss everything in there, perfect. You... Let's go a few layers deep. Might as well. If I do this. What am I doing here? We need to do the same thing. We need to end up with the chest looking all pretty over here so we can actually, like, Get out. A few layers in, because why not? I can't really think of a way of getting the green chest down in this bottom right area without then later being able to bring it back out of there and shoot it across the top into the gem area. That whole combination of things doesn't seem all that supremely doable. Because we go in here and then we have a temporary version of love and life. Okay, let's just go ahead and loop a few times, because might as well. I can bring I can bring one extra oubliette down here. Again, we do this, and it turns both of these guys into non-permanent copies, which is... Then we back out, and oh no, they're all gone. Horrible, terrifying truths abound. Okay, I think I've got it. A few more layers deep, might as well. Sorry, that's the wrong direction. Deeper, and deeper, and deeper, and deeper into the maze we go. We grab you. Then we throw... I want to throw you there, then back out. And now I have this guy. We can go ahead and pop you back here. And then... we have everything we need. Okay. Okay. I think I get it. Yeah, we just do this a few times, and now we can back out of this one here, toss you all the way up here, then back out into the prior layer, and we have a beautiful little solution. Okay, I'm beginning to piece together how all this kind of works. How is a clever little solution? This one's called wash. What exactly am I washing? I need a cube to get over this, or to get the Oobleck to change into something. Okay. And what if I put... Okay, we can bring you in here. There's no reason to keep you up there. We go here, and the Oobleck is just kind of hanging out. Okay, let's go here. Bring you in here. Now we've got a Oobleck to work with. One, singular. Good job, Mr. Oobleck. I mean, can I just do this? Bring you in here, then toss you in here, then swim up to the gem? Oh, that was easy. Okay. Cool. Next up is combine, whatever that entails. I don't like how squishy and squelchy they are sometimes. They're very goofy little things. Okay, so the express purpose of this room is that we can't recover the items, we can only Oobleckify them. How high is the jump here? Okay, I can make that if I have one more little iota of height. No, 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 no. Okay, I get it. The Oobleck is kind of a trap. It's kind of meant to be a difficult thing to navigate around. Heard. Okay, what if the premise that we can't recover items from this room is in fact dumb and stupid and void? And we can in fact recover at least some kind of item from this room. We can, for example, grab this guy, bring you in here, bring you up here, and, well, that's kind of tricky, ain't it? That's kind of the whole trick, actually. Okay, not quite. Let me try that one more time with this little solution here. The moment I go down here is the moment that I can't recover anything. If I come here, I mean, what's the point of bringing the key further down? Because again, in theory, we can do something like this, and now we have a beautiful key existing, but then the other Oobleck turns into the key, like, immediately, which is bad. In my humble opinion, okay, but what if it's not all that bad? What if this is, in fact, actually a totally decent thing to happen? We do it like this. We grab you, put you here. And now we have some cubes we can use to, for example, bring out the key. Ah, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so hard. Okay, we do this, then we come here, pop you down, and we can finally escape. Okay, intangible. Okay, so the Oobleck does that. Cool. And there's a key down there. Can I bring the key out? Not really. So if I can duplicate a couple of keys, just for funsies, you know how it is. We have you. Okay. Well, I can't really fathom a way. So my ultimate goal, I think, is to find a way to get an Oobleck out here. And then with the Oobleck out here, we can duplicate one of these chests, for example. Okay, I'm gonna bring this chest in here, just for fun, just to duplicate a chest, just to have the fun and good vibes of duplicating a chest. Okay, well, we can bring this key here. Ooh, now isn't that fun? And then we can pop the key here forever, which we can then use. Ah, okay, I'm seeing how all this theoretically works. We have the key here forever now, and we bring the key in here. That creates a duplicate key, which we can then grab, bring out, and then key number Mr. Permanent stays there because it's permanent, and we can go ahead and open these two doors. Phew. I was worried that would be properly difficult. Transient. Okay, here's where the puzzles usually get pretty hard. These last few levels in each world. Mr. Oobleck. Oh, we have a vase. 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 Okay, if I put you in here, if I bring you in here, you're going to recreate the vase. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. We do this, and now we have a looping series of vases, because why wouldn't we? Ooh. What did I do? Oh! Interesting. Very interesting. I have no idea what they want me to do with that. That seems like a particularly tricky little challenge. I guess we can begin by bringing in... Okay, well, how many of these cubes do I think I need? 1. We need like 2 more here. I can go here, pop in here perhaps, come in here, and grab a cube. That's the second one right there. Okay, so just kind of do that again a couple of times. And hopefully have a good time? Yeah, I mean, okay. I guess if I can find a way to kind of loop a couple layers down with the vases, then we're gonna have a good time. And I don't want to duplicate the vases themselves because that was a surefire way to get, what were they, glitches in the prior one? What if I just kind of do this a few times? No, because it creates duplicates of the vases, not of... I'm beginning to have an idea. What if we come in here, make you, that's 1 cube handled. Now we come in here, we make a duplicate of that. This now effectively stores 2 cubes in the vases. So we pop in here with 1 box. We come in here, which effectively has another box for us. Okay, we need to find a way to get 1 more cube up there. And I think I actually have a solution. What if I do this? Definitely not how they intended me to do it, at least I don't think it is, but no harm in doing some what do you mean it no longer exists? Oh, duplicate versions of the same room can't coexist. So if we duplicate a vase, then it doesn't really matter, that vase no longer actually exists. Okay, got it. Come in here. Great. Vase 1, handled. Oh, the music's gone again, as occasionally happens. For me and my setup, I guess. Curious. I think it's a good time as any to wrap up the session relatively soon. The Oobleck Conundrum is truly beginning to conundrum me. I mean, okay, so we do, like... What do we do? We have this. It's a second vase where we can get a single one, parentheses, one, cube out of it. But if we put multiple of these in the same thing, if I go in here, then leave, then this vase points to the exact same place, the exact same temporary instance, and that one no longer exists. Interesting. Well, notably, I can kind of just pop this guy like this, no? And now I have two of them basically ready. If I just do this and bring in a third one, who's going to stop me from just doing that exact same trick to get a third one up here? Nothing's going to stop me. That's interesting. Okay. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Well, this feels like a decently good place to go ahead and end things for today. We had some really long episodes of this. The past few have been quite long. I want to see if I can't get it back to a more reasonable pace and timing for y'all, so you're not stuck with hour-long, like feature-length recursed episodes at this point. We have a bunch more in this world to figure out. Only 6 more, but these should be relatively more challenging, I think. Hopefully those won't be too much of a challenge for me, and my brain won't implode from the very thought of trying to solve the Oobleck Conundrum. Oh, it's continued. Oh, there's so much in the last tapestry. Interesting. Well, that was the first part of the Oobleck Conundrum handled. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do be sure to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. If you enjoyed the game, check out the description below for more information on how to play it. This no audio is very eerie, unfortunately, but hey, what are you gonna do? Until next time, enjoy yourself.